come down to Spain for the sun. Why is it snowing?
The drive down to sunny Spain started out full of optimism.
There's Spain.
But a freak storm that even took the locals by surprise soon changed that.
Follow the sun, they said. It would be fun, they said.
As experienced winter van lifers, we've seen our fair share of intense weather conditions, but even we weren't prepared for this.
We're getting out of this camper van. I can't hack it anymore.
Hello guys, we are coming at you from the very southwest corner of France. We are making our way down to find some sunshine. That's what we've been doing these last few days, making our way down from Normandy. And we have finally got down here. We found ourselves a lovely park up right next to the beach with a light ocean breeze and toilets on site. So let me show you guys around. So this was our park up last night. Lovely spot right next to the beach. Really, really pretty. The weather has been mental since we arrived. The waves are absolutely insane. They have been crashing on the shore all night. The van has been rocking like mad all night, and it has been on and off torrential rain. As we've had a brief moment of no rain, I thought now is a prime opportunity to leg it to the toilets on site. This is not exactly what I had planned when we decided to head to the south of France and Spain. I was expecting sunshine, blue skies at the very least, but instead we're greeted with some of the craziest ice cold wind that I think I've ever experienced. So these are our toilet facilities that we have. You know, it's nothing fancy, but it does the job. Do I have to push the buttons? What's going on? How do I lock it? What's going on? Why is that moving? So I think it's a self-cleaning toilet, and I think I just pushed the wrong button to clean the toilet when actually I just wanted to use it. So it started spraying like chemicals and water around, and I had to escape. Luckily it didn't lock me in. That could have been really, really bad. My heart is racing. It's gone green now, so let's try this again.
How is it?
Windy.
You look like a mess.
Oh yeah, lovely.
I've checked the weather and it's like this for at least the next 4 days.
Oh no.
But like everywhere in Spain.
What?
So it's like there's nowhere to go. I actually think the weather in the UK is better right now.
I love it. We've been so excited and looking forward to getting to the sunshine, escaping the UK. Now the weather is following us everywhere.
This is the last time we ever listen to you guys on what to do.
Yeah, follow the sun, they said. It would be fun, they said. No.
The fun thing of being on the border of two countries is we can just have the conversation. What do we want to eat? Do you want to have French food? Do you want to have Spanish food? Okay, I know this day and age every place has every kind of food, but it's only a 45-minute drive to San Sebastian from here, so we're not just gonna sit and wait in this rocking van.
Wallow in this horrible torrential rain when we could be enjoying lovely Spanish tapas in this torrential rain.
This van is rocking, but please come knocking, because there's nothing going on in here.
Oh my god. Officially in Spain. We've only been driving 15 minutes.
That's a new country for the little one.
I know.
He's loving it.
The wilderness dog have decided to come to San Sebastian.
Any room at the inn?
Interesting.
Oh, is that one space? There's one space there.
Van life definitely isn't as glamorous as I imagined when we first started this journey many years ago now, and this is definitely more of the reality that we seem to find ourselves in anyway.
Yeah, it's not all like idyllic park up spots, is it? It tends to be a lot of car parks and a lot of very average campsites.
There's not much space between our neighbours. I think it's a shame having so many people around that all kind of have the same interests in common as us. There isn't like a little meeting place. Kind of, this could be like a hostel for camper vans. Business idea for anyone out there.
Oh yeah, but basically a communal area where you could all like hang out and meet.
Yeah.
But none of these places seem to have that.
Well, me and Emma met in a hostel in Thailand 12 years ago, and yeah, we'd love to be able to meet everyone, but you just can't go knock on their door and be like,
going
hey.
up to someone's house and knocking on the door.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, isn't it?
But we're all crammed in together. Like, there could be free friends here. Even free friends for you.
Yeah, you never know.
But instead, we'll keep to ourselves.
I feel like the only chance is if you happen to see somebody outside.
But even if we
and,
did, we'll
get
just do that
talking.
awkward, like, look at each other, like, I acknowledge your existence, but I'm not going to threaten you
Wow.
by coming over
Well,
and...
it sounds like you're making your own bed, mate.
Okay, that is the difference. If we were in the US, though, we would already have someone knocking on the door saying, howdy, neighbour.
Probably bringing us around some dinner or something. Here, have some of our homemade chili.
Some of our gumbo. Come on. Trying to have tapas in a restaurant with a little baby is not as relaxing as it sounded in our minds.
Especially when he's not having the best afternoon.
So we thought we would bring the tapas to us instead. We've gone to the shop, we've got some nibbles and more importantly, some wine, and then we're going to put him to bed and have some snacks.
Although the wine is the rest of the half of the bottle that we bought when we were in France like a week ago. Is that really bad to have French wine with Spanish tapas? Because that's what's happening.
I think we deserve the guillotine when we go back to France.
Good job.
Yeah?
It is so cold. We have just checked the weather and it says it's snowing, or it should be snowing right now. We've come down to Spain for the sun. Why is it snowing?
There you can see it's 5 degrees. It feels like 1 degree.
We do have heating, so that is our saving grace, and that is going on right now. When we started exploring the idea of moving to Portugal, we wanted to make sure that we could integrate and live there in a way that would make us feel comfortable. We started using Rosetta Stone around 6 months ago to help us to communicate better with locals and to really dive into the culture a lot more through the use of language. So we are really excited to be partnering up again with our friends over at Rosetta Stone for this video. Rosetta Stone is different from other language learning as it mimics the way that we learnt languages as children, helping us to understand and use new languages in real life situations. It even has this handy voice recognition tool which can match your audio to that of native speakers so as to give better feedback on your pronunciation.
La fille mange.
La fille mange. La fille mange. Another fun feature of the Rosetta Stone app is their story section, where you can test out your new language skills by listening, reading, and even speaking through short stories. They are offering the Travel Beans community an exclusive discount of over 60% off a lifetime subscription, which gives you access to all 25 languages for life. So you'll be able to learn or improve on as many languages as you like, completely at your own pace. This is also perfect for trips just like this one, where we want to brush up on the local languages and we don't have to pay any extra to do so. Just make sure to use our link that's down in the description to claim your discount.
I think last night officially has to be the worst night in a camper van I've ever had.
Well, that's saying something. We've had some stonkers.
Some stonkers and some stinkers. It was so windy and this van was moving all over the place. We were cushioned by 2 camper vans as well, so I thought we were going to be safe. And I didn't get to sleep until 5:30 in the morning, which is the most sleep deprived I've been in ages, and I have a little baby and he had nothing to do with it. Do you know when you can't sleep and then you start getting more and more angry at the situation that you can't sleep? And I was getting angry that he and Emma were sleeping so well.
I was being rocked to sleep. It was lovely.
Whereas I was thinking, like, he's sleeping through the night. I could be having the best sleep of my life, and in turn, I'm having the worst one. So I've woken up in a very bad mood, and I've insisted, we're getting out of this camper van. I can't hack it anymore. I remembered there's these things called hotels, where you don't have to supper in a cold camper van, and instead we're going to go to a hotel where we can make Noah stretch his legs. There's a bath so we can clean him and ourselves.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days.
The bad weather seems to be never ending at the moment. So we thought, let's go and get a hotel for a couple of days so that we can be in a central location. We can pounce if there's any moments where it's not raining and windy. Otherwise, we're going to have to leave this area straight away, and it feels such a shame to have come all this way. And this is a place we've always wanted to be and see, and then just leave. Let's go and give it a chance and a couple of days in a hotel. There we go. Looks like we're smuggling someone into the hotel.
Ready? Are you ready?
We're going to leave the van here as we feel like it's probably the safest place. It's only €5 a night. And with all the other vans, you have to be a pretty confident person to come and rob this in front of everyone else. Touch wood. It's just never ending. This should be such a simple thing. We're like 20-minute walk to the hotel.
Well, I mean, I guess we just wrap up and go, don't we? Deal with it.
Wrap up and slap up. Let's do this. Goodbye.
I love that the sun has come out, at least for this part of the walk.
It actually exists.
As soon as we've actually pushed book on a hotel, the sun comes out.
Is there a better feeling after a long winter to feel the warmth of the sun on your face for the first time in months?
It does actually feel really warm on the
This
face.
is so nice.
The breeze is freezing, but the warmth of the sun is very much there.
Look at us, we leave the van for 2 minutes and we're so happy. What does that say? Home sweet home.
Nice. We can have showers. We can relax.
Just in case you're interested. Oh, bathtub for a baby. I feel like it's been a while since we stayed in a hotel, so there's like a major novelty, especially like a hotel in a foreign country. We do have a view. Oh, Spain! You can crawl everywhere.
We've been told that parts of the beach here are actually closed because the waves are so massive, and there's this crowd of people over here screaming every so often. So I can only imagine what's happening is the waves are actually coming up all the way to this walkway.
These people all have umbrellas because I'm guessing they're anticipating, and they said be really careful walking with Noah along the promenade because he could get absolutely soaked. This is an event just in itself, just to come and do it. It's like an activity.
Yeah.
Let's come and see how close we can get to the water, and then scream like crazy when it gets really close.
Yeah, and then Yeah, it's funny because you watch as well and you think all the locals, like, they know what they're doing, right? But they just got absolutely drenched. I say that. They might just be Spanish tourists.
Yeah.
They're speaking Spanish, so I just assume they're locals. But
Also, it's fun to get wet and to coax nature out and see if it's going to get you.
Although the weather wasn't the best, little did we know that the worst was yet to come.
Good morning, world. Another grey day.
The weather forecast was cloudy, but with a 0% chance of rain for the day, which we naively believed. So we made our way along the beach for a day out in the old town. The Basque region of Spain is famous for its food culture, and we spent the best part of the afternoon hopping from bar to bar, snacking on Pintxos and getting to know the locals. Pintxos are small bar snacks often consisting of a combination of ingredients skewered to a piece of bread. The variety and flavors here were outrageously good. On the way back, we got caught in one of the worst storms we have ever been in. The wind was so unbelievably strong, we were genuinely worried it would blow over the buggy. So I strapped Noah to my chest and legged it back to the hotel.
Can you hear the wind outside? This is bonkers. The owner of the hotel has just told us that he has never seen it this windy here ever before. We've just been caught in it and it was like being in a hurricane out there.
It was wild, and there was like nothing we could do about it. Like no taxis, no anything. It was just crazy.
Could you imagine if we were in the van in this? Like,
Yeah, our van won't be there when we get back. It'll have blown off.
we recently did a video in the camper van in England with these huge storms, and that was like 5% compared to this.
We watched the spectacle from the safety and warmth of our hotel room, and at one point even the crane outside lost control and started swinging around in the wind. At this point, we were not looking forward to getting back into the camper van the next day until we woke up to a gorgeous, calm morning.
After days of endless rain and wind,
Feels like months.
the
be
winter
honest.
sun gods have come to our rescue in our time of need and produced a beautiful day for us.
There's blue sky up there, guys. It's blue. It exists.
We've been looking for a nice day on the beach since we decided to come down and chase the sun. Now I have no excuses to not get in the water, and I hate cold water. Are you gonna go in?
I haven't decided yet. Decided just to walk on the beach, to be honest. It's been so rough every day. I've been afraid of being washed away by the waves. Whereas today, I feel like I can actually get my toes a bit sandy.
And look how calm it is.
It's a shame, really, but the baby's sleeping, so somebody has to stay and look after him, and I guess I'll do it instead of going in the freezing cold water.
And I'll take one for the team. Like I'm not putting myself through this.
Yeah, he'll love it. He'll love it.
So nice to be in shorts again though.
I know. It's weird to see you in shorts.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen your legs for 6 months.
They've been hibernating. My legs are as hairy as yours are now.
Oh, wow. Wow. Look at him frolicking away. Hello, cutie. Hi. That's a nice smile. How was that?
Oh, if cold water therapy is supposed to fix some issues, I'm fine for the next 40 years, I think. I've just paid my taxes to the mental health gods. But still, that was worth driving all the way to Spain for. Oh.
Hello, smile. Peekaboo. Hello.
Where's Noah? Where's Noah? Noah, where are you? There he is!
I am feeling so much better after just a tiny bit of sun. That's all I needed.
That is all we needed.
I feel like a reset button's just been pushed and I'm like, okay, I can last another 3 months without sun now.
We have learned on this trip that we definitely need to break up our trips with hotel stays, especially as Noah is on this trip learnt to walk.
Yeah.
And it's just been so good to have the space for him to run around in.
And he just loves exploring new places, so just something as simple as a hotel room, he can keep entertained in there for hours.
I know that the sun is typically down the bottom of Spain,
Yeah.
but that's another 10 hours drive from here. It's only a few degrees warmer. So a 20-hour round trip we've decided is not going to be worth it for us on this
No.
trip, and we're going to head to the Pyrenees mountain next instead.
If you'd like to follow our journey into the mountains of Spain, make sure you hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you like the video.
If you want to check out Rosetta Stone, the link is down in the description.
Let us know down in the comments, where do you like to go for a bit of winter sun?
And let us know down in the comments, where have you gone for sun and it turned out to be a disaster, and especially when there's good weather back home. And nothing left to say, but thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and beans
Beans
out.
out.